Good afternoon, all of you, according to the time. If you watch this video in the morning, for that person, it is good morning. If you watch this video, the person who watched this video in the afternoon, for that person, good afternoon. And today I'm going to teach you English subject, class 9. Let's see here. I have made a slide here. This is, look here. Grade 9, Unit 3, making requests and responding to them. Never forget this, the main title or main heading. We have to make a request and how to respond to them. This is about the Unit 3. And today, about writing, I'm teaching to you writing. There are 4 skills of the language. Always I'm telling to you about the 4 kinds of the language. Hmm. They are listening, writing, reading, speaking. First of all, listening. The first skills of the language is listening. Then after listening by ear, then after that reading, then after that writing. The last skills of the language is writing. Now, writing also is important is part sector or skills of the language, and we have to learn the writing sectors of the language. Now just I'm trying to teach you about the writing, how to write, how to develop our writing skills. First of all, think and act. Yeah, think and act. First of all, you have to think how to write, then after that you have to act means you have to show your own action. And look here, awareness can be, now whatever, there are different kinds of the topics or different kinds of the different sectors for the writing. Sometimes you write a song, sometimes you write a story, sometimes you write an essay, sometimes you write a poem, likewise sometimes you write an article. Different kinds of sectors are available for writing skills. And look here, awareness, just we are talking about awareness here. Awareness, can we create it, awareness can be created in different ways. Just this is the pandemic situations of COVID-19 coronavirus, which was developed, not it is what not developed, it was um, break break out in the China, that is also Wuhan city. Different people they pronounce as Wuhan, but the correct pronunciation is Wuhan. Yes, Wuhan. Wuhan city, and this is now. It is a pandemic situations in the world because of the coronavirus COVID-19. In this situation, what do you mean by the awareness? There are awareness means in the about the coronavirus. Also, we can create a kind of the awareness, and about different kinds of the disease. Also, we can awareness. That, for example, some peoples or some students, only not students, so the all kinds of people, they start to show their bad manner. Now, how to control that? We have to create some awareness. For example, some poster, different kinds of the poster we can create. In this way, we can create awareness in different ways depending on the level of the people's intellect. But the awareness maybe depends, the awareness created in different ways. It depends on the level of people's intellect. That means if some people are very intellectual peoples, and for the awareness created by that kinds of people will be very good. And but every people they are excellent students, you are also very excellent, and you also can create some awareness. Okay, think of any 3 ways to create awareness and write them down. Yes, think any 3 ways to create awareness and write them. Look here, Example, pamphlets are one of the effective source of raising public awareness. Yes, think of any three among them. It is a pamphlet. Yeah, pamphlet, and you can show the drama also. Yeah, you can make a video also, and you can there are different kinds of the ways to create the awareness. Yeah, and awareness in this your society to abolish the bad things in the or the evil things in the society. The evil things means bad things. Yeah, in the social subjects perhaps you have studied about the evil things, evil things, social evil things. That means bad things. All the bad things are called the evil, social evil. And pamphlets. Perhaps you know the meaning of the pamphlet. You can say pamphlet is the paper that is designed by the people, and in the pamphlet there is written some awareness. There is a slogan. There is some kind of picture and some sentences. Yes, which shows what we have to do or what we can't do. Yes, and pamphlets are one of the effective source of raising public awareness. Yeah, and study the following pamphlet on breastfeeding. Look here, breastfeeding. Study the following pamphlet on the breastfeeding and retrieve the message it is conveying. Yes, breastfeeding. What do you mean by the breastfeeding? Perhaps you have studied this word, this phrase in the health subject. You have studied your health subject also, so that you have studied this breastfeeding. It is called in Nepali stanpan. Stanpan. Breastfeeding means to late or to give baby to late baby to suck milk by the mother. It is called the breastfeeding. It is exact translation in Nepali. It's called stanpan. And study the following pamphlet on breastfeeding. Yeah, breastfeeding is good for health for the child as well as mother. Yes, and if you let your children to suck your breast, your children get what? Gets the antibody. Yeah, that means the immunity power. That means human immunity power. Yeah, that is called rog pratirodhatmak kshamata. That is called, and only not for child. It is advantage for the mother also. Yeah, if you let your baby for sucking your breast, or if you do breastfeeding in your life, it may prevent your breast cancer as well. Doctor says such. It is not my say. Doctor says such. And retrieve the message in. Okay, there is a pamphlet about this. Look here. It is the good. It means awareness. Breastfeeding. It is the topic, and we have to let the children for breastfeeding. Yes. Look here, this is the pamphlet. Breastfeeding. Good for mother, good for baby. Both look here. Good for mother as well as for baby. Breastfeeding is good for mother and baby. Look here. You can see this one. You can see this one. Yeah, benefits the baby gets. These are all the beneficial things which the baby gets, and these are the beneficial for mother gets. Yeah, beneficial the baby gets, and beneficial the mother gets. Look here, it stops diarrhea. Yeah, it stops diarrhea. बच्चालाई दुध चुसाइयो भने स्तनपान गराइयो भने डायरियाबाट बच्न सकिन्छ. This is a pamphlet. This is the awareness of pamphlet. Yeah, and ear infection. Yeah, and pneumonia and asthma. Look here. यी कुराहरू है. Remember, डायरिया रोकिन्छ, कान दुख्न छोड्छ, कान दुख्ने कानमा इन्फेक्सन हुने कम हुन्छ, निमोनिया र आस्मा पनि कम हुन्छ स्तनपान गराउनु भयो भने. आजकल फिगर बिग्रिन्छ भनेर स्तनपान नगराएर बजारमा किनेको दुध खुवाइन्छ. इट इज ब्याड ह्याबिट. त्यसैले ब्रेस्ट फिडिङ गरौँ भन्ने एवारनेस छ यो सबैजनालाई. यो स्पेसल्ली इट इज एवारनेस फर मदर्स. या बच्चाको आमाहरूलाई बच्चा जन्माउनेवालाहरूले बच्चै नजन्माउनेको लागि त डजन्ट म्याटर बच्चा जन्माउने चाहना राख्नेहरूको लागि चाहिँ ब्रेस्ट फिडिङ इट इज फर बेबी एन्ड रिड्युस द रिस्क अफ सडन इन्फेन्ट डेथ शिशु मृत्युदर घटाउँछ यस रिड्युस द रिस्क अफ सडन इन्फेन्ट डेथ शिशु मृत्युदर नवजात शिशु मृत्युदर घटाउँछ lowers risks of developing allergies and obtains emotional security yeah. यसले के घटाउँछ लोवर रिस्क एकदम लोवर मात्रै हुन्छ केमा भन्दाखेरि एलर्जिजहरू हुन्छ नि विभिन्न घाँटी एलर्जी छाला एलर्जी कान आँखा एलर्जी सच काइन्ड अफ एलर्जीहरूको रिस्क चाहिँ कम हुन्छ ब्रेस्ट फिडिङ गरियो भने हुँदै नहुने त होइन कम हुन्छ एन्ड अब्टेन इमोसनल सेक्युरिटी पनि प्राप्त गर्छ अब्टेन इमोसनल सेक्युरिटी या ब्रेस्ट फिडिङ गर्यो भने आमा बच्चा बिचको अफेक्सन माया सद्भाव बढ्छ बच्चाले आमा हुनुको फिल गर्न पाउँछ र आमाले पनि बच्चा हुनुको फिल पाउँछ दिस इज बच्चाको फाइदाहरू देन नेक्स्ट साइड लुक हियर बेनिफिसियल द मदर गेट okay yes lessen the risk of breast and ovarian cancer look here ovary cancer र breast cancer ovarian cancer भनेको रिलेटेड टु त्यो पाठेघर अनि त्यसपछि ओभरी त्यसको क्यान्सर हुन र ब्रेस्ट क्यान्सर हुने रिस्क घट्छ रिड्युस स्ट्रेस भनेको आजकलको सबैभन्दा ठुलो डेन्जर नै स्ट्रेस भएको छ एङ्जाइटी स्ट्रेस डिप्रेसन हुन्छ किन भन्दाखेरि मान्छेले प्राकृतिक जीवनभन्दा बेसी यान्त्रिक जीवन बिताउन थाल्यो त्यसले गर्दाखेरि मेजर डिजिज हुन आएको छ अहिले मान्छेको यो स्ट्रेस एङ्जाइटी डिप्रेसन टेन्सन यो मेकानिकल लाइफले गर्दाखेरि यदि प्राकृतिक लाइफ बिताउने हो भने प्राकृतिक लाइफ हो नि मदरले ब्रेस्ट फिडिङ गर्ने भनेको हो स्ट्रेस पनि रिड्युस गर्छ फर मदर्स दिस इज फर मदर्स एन्ड स्टप postpartum depression already I told you yes stop depression पनि घटाउँछ सुरुको अवस्थाहरूको डिप्रेसन सामान्य डिप्रेसनहरू घटाउँछ यस अनि हामीले प्राकृतिक जीवन जिउनतिर लाग्नुपर्छ यदि हामी जति अप्राकृतिक जीवन बिताउँछौँ उति हामीले रोगले गाँच्छ बच्चा जन्माएर दुध नचुसाउनु भनेको अप्राकृतिक जीवन हो तर बच्चा जन्माएर दूध चुसाउनु भनेको प्राकृतिक जीवन हो सो प्राकृतिक जीवन जिउन सिक्ने दिस इज द अवेरनेस दिस इज अ पम्पलेट yes created for the awareness for breastfeeding these are both side good for mothers as well as good for baby also the left hand side this is for babies and the right hand side this is for mothers and this is the picture it is good some kind of pamphlet you have to create for example look here put in practice look another okay make a beautiful poster depending the importance of healthy habits include the following things in your poster picture showing any healthy habits like hand washing brushing teeth taking shower etc pictures showing unhealthy habits pictures showing good health that means the result of healthy habits pictures showing illness the result of unhealthy habits and just below the picture write message about both habits and lastly write a slogan do you know slogan your Bluebird school also has a slogan but I don't know that slogan but I will see that slogan every institute has their kind of a slogan and that means breastfeeding that means good for baby as well as good for mother that is the slogan and breastfeeding गरौँ breastfeeding स्तनपान बच्चालाई स्तनपान गराउँ आमा र बच्चा दुवैजना स्वस्थ बनाऊ this is a slogan for that breastfeeding poster such kind of the slogan you have to make this is your homework everybody student after here I will check your these homework this is your homework put in practice these are all your homework and look here example this is a poster the 7 habits of happy kids are these are 7 habits so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 habits these are the 7 habits of happy kids. Yes, this is also pamphlet, awareness of pamphlet. How to be happy, this means. Nowadays we have to be happy, never be sad, because the sadness is a cause. It is very dangerous. Yeah, it helps to create a depression and tension and stress. Yeah, so that every time you have to be happy. Yeah, what you have, please. What you have about that thing, please enjoy. Okay, this is a kind of the pamphlet. Another poster is balanced diet. Look at balanced diet. Nowadays, children, you eat the junk food. That is bad habit. That means the food. In the food, that is bad habit, bad food. And you have to balance diet now. Look here. What do you mean by the balanced diet? That means butter and the water, egg, ghee, cauliflower, corn, and different kinds of the vegetables. Nowadays, new students, new generation children, they don't like to eat the vegetable, rice, as well as the meat, also local meat and the local egg. They like the junk food and all the plastic packed food and ready-made food. It is not good for health. That means balanced diet means do exercise and use such kinds of the food. That means vegetables. Eat daily. You use the enough green vegetables. Yeah, there are especially three kinds of the food. Yeah, perhaps you have studied in your health subject: energy giving food, bodybuilding food, and what another, disease protective food. Three kinds of food every day you have to eat: energy giving, bodybuilding, and disease protective food. But the major thing is disease protective food and the energy giving food. Then as well as all are the important for your health. So think three things. And energy giving means just the carbohydrate you can get from the rice, sugar cane, yeah, yam, etc. And then after the bodybuilding food, it is related to the protein and fat. Especially you can eat for bodybuilding food: egg, milk, butter, meat. And what do you mean by the disease protective food? Disease protective food means vegetables, vitamins, fruits, especially fruits and vegetables. These are the disease protective food. And these three kinds of the food you have to eat every day in your daily life if you want to be healthy. Yeah, but there are three kinds of you have to improve: eating habit, fooding habit, and your doing habit. Three habits must be good to be healthy. Yeah, these are some complex. Another example is this is the pandemic situations of coronavirus. So that in this situation, this is the pamphlet of awareness: stay home, stay safe. It is a pamphlet. Yeah, stay home, stay safe. That means do not get any contact with the people. Yeah, because it may it spread it all over it spread it the virus from from one person to another. Yeah, there is a possibility of the transmission of the COVID-19 virus from person to person. So that is stay home, stay safe. Stay home, stay safe. It is a pamphlet. Yeah, it is a poster created in this situation. Then another, look here: healthy and unhealthy habits in your life. Look here, the right hand side, this is the healthy habit: read with your mother, read the story, listen to the song, yeah, watch to the interesting movie, and eat the good food. And look here, the coffee do not eat, the cold drinks, yeah, these are bad. Look here, coffee also bad for your health, and the cold drinks also bad things. Look here, Coca-Cola, Dew, Sprite, coffee, tea are not good for your health. If you are drinking tea every morning, it is also not good. It is very harmful for your stomach. Yeah, you will get gastric if you drink every day milk tea. Yeah, and the tea and coffee also not good. But sometimes you can take, but usually no, if you take the every day, it is not good for your health. Look in this way. Then next, this is the pregnant woman. During the pregnancy, you do not eat, you do not drink tea, do not smoke, etc. This is bad habit. It is not good habit. Yeah. it is bad for both mother and child. Yeah, it is bad for both mother and child. Do not cigarette, do not smoke, and do not drink coffee and tea, and do not use any cold drinks. Do not eat junk food. Eat healthy food during the pregnancy. Yeah, this is also poster, and this means strictly prohibited. These are some example. And bad habits. Look at bad habits. Sweets, to eat sweets. Yeah. Rest at home. Junk food. And this one is unhealthy drinks. Look here. Sweets. You like sweets. Chocolate मन पर्छ तपाईँहरूलाई. It is not good for health. And rest at home. भिडियो गेम खेलेर दिनभरि सुत्ने है. दिनभरि बसिया छ यसरी. It is not good. And junk food, plastic packed food. Burger King, KFC. Look here. Like burger, KFC burger, KFC. Mom, I need burger. Mom, I eat KFC. Mom, I drink Coke. Mom, I need sweet. Oh no, I don't eat rice. I don't like vegetables. It is very, very bad habit, yeah. It's really bad for you, not for others. यो त अरूको लागि होइन. बाबुआमालाई म साग खान्न भनेर एकछिन जिस्काउन कति एकछिन दङ्ग्याउन कति सजिलो हुन्छ, तर पछि रोग लागेपछि थाहा हुन्छ. रोगले नभेटिसम्म मान्छे त्यस्तै हो. रोग लागेपछि बल्ल मान्छेले चेतना आउँछ. मेरो एकजना मङ्गोलियन साथी थियो, ड्रिङ्क्स एन्ड ड्रिङ्क्स, एकदम ड्रिङ्क्स गर्ने. डोन्ट ड्रिङ्क भन्थे. जिन्दगीमा के हो यस्तो, बल्ल बल्लको लाइफ ड्रिङ्क्स गर्ने हो, मात्ने हो, रमाइलो गर्ने हो. या त पनि ड्रिङ्क गर, म त गर्दिनँ भन्थेँ मैले. यस, ड्रिङ्क गर्नु हुँदैन. वाइ नट? जिन्दगीमा अहिलेसम्म खाएर आएको छु, के भएको छ र. या यस, he was so. But after 1 year, really it is true. From the Mongolia, he was from Mongolia. He was my friend, classmate. And after 1 year, really he got seriously ill, sick. ऊ एकदम गम्भीर बिरामी भयो. अनि चाइनामा बस्दाखेरि चाइनामा उपचार गर्दा भएन. अनि ही रिटर्न ब्याक टु होम. उसले पढ्न पनि पाएन. अनि आफ्टर 1 year फेरि फर्केर आयो अनि रिपिट गर्यो उसको पढाइ. त्यसपछि उसले सबै चट्टै छोडेर आएको थियो. यस, तपाईँले भन्नुहुन्थ्यो खानु हुँदैन भनेर, मैले इग्नोर गर्थेँ. हो रहेछ, खान नहुने रहेछ, ड्रिङ्क गर्न नहुने रहेछ. यस, आई नोटिस्ड. या, आई फेल्ट, आई फिल, रियली आई फिल भनेर उसले ड्रिङ्क गर्न छोडेको. त्यस्तै हो. तपाईँहरूलाई पनि बाबुआमाले साग खानुहोस्, मासु, लोकल अन्डा, दुध खानुहोस्. जङ्क फुड, चक्लेट, यो चाउचाउ, वाइ यो केएफसी, बर्गर, पिज्जा, कोल्ड ड्रिङ्क्स, पेप्सी, भिडियो गेम, मोबाइलमा यसरी कम्प्युटर गेम नगर न बाबु भनेर कतिचोटि मामा बाबुले, यो प्यारेन्ट्सले भन्छ. मान्नुहुन्न तपाईँ, तर पछि तपाईँलाई फिल हुन्छ. यस, सो द्याट अहिलेदेखि छोड्ने. दिस इज ब्याड हेबिट. लुक हियर, दिस इज द कम्प्लेट एन्ड अनहेल्दी लाइफस्टाइल. यु विल गेट फ्याट. फ्याट बन्न धेरै मोटाउनु पनि हुँदैन. स्लिम इज गुड. या, स्लिम भएर बस्नुपर्छ, फ्याट बन्न हुँदैन. यस्तो फुड खायो र बस्यो, एक्सर्साइज गरेन भने फ्याट, ब्याड हेबिट. या, दिस इज अल्सो पम्प्लेट. हो, मैले थुप्रै पम्प्लेट देखाएँ तपाईँहरूलाई. यसरी नै यो पम्प्लेटहरू जस्तै मैले माथि दिएको होमवर्कहरू जुन छ, त्यो होमवर्कहरू आफ्नो तरिकाको, आफ्नो अघि नै भने डिफ्रेन्ट लेभल्स अफ पिपल्स आर देयर. And the pamphlet, awareness of the pamphlet are created according to, or it depends on the intellect people, the level of the intellectual. Yeah, यो चाहिँ आफ्नो क्षमतामा भर पर्छ. तपाईहरुको आफ्नो क्षमता अनुसारको पम्फलेट बनाउने यसरी नै. That is your homework. And things required. Look here. Pen, pencil, loose sheet of paper, a chart paper, and a photograph of the interviewee. Tense in focus. Tense in focus, all tense, present tense, past tense, future tense. Yeah, but especially there are two kinds of tense in writing, sometimes future tense also. And process, how to process? Prepare a questionnaire. What do you mean by the questionnaire? Questionnaire भनेको के हो भनेर यहाँ तपाईहरुलाई म देखाउँछु. Look here. Yeah, this is the questionnaire. Look here. Yeah. This is a novel coronavirus COVID-19 visitor and contractor health questionnaire. There are different kinds of questionnaire, but it is a kind of the questionnaire. The health and वेलबिङ अफ आवर इम्प्लोइज या त्यो एउटा कम्पनीले बनाएको हो, त्यसभित्र कोरोना भाइरस नआओस् भनेर त्यसभित्र पुग्ने मान्छेहरूलाई इन्टरभ्यू लिएको। टु Have you traveled to or from China, Italy, South Korea, Iran, and Japan in the past 14 days? Yeah? Yes or no? Yeah, इन्टरभ्यूको ना यो इन्टरभ्युअरले लिन्छ, इम्प्लोयर भने जस्तै। अनि यसमा चाहिँ दुईजना हुन्छ, yes no अनि लास्टमा नाम लेख्ने यसरी हो। And do you currently have symptoms of acute respiratory illness? The acute respiratory, it is related to the disease of lung, respiratory system. Or fever also above the 100.4 Fahrenheit. Greater using or temperature. This is. And another. Have you had lose contact with a person with a compound COVID-19? Yes or no? Just tick and look here. This is the name. Completed by name, signature, company, date. Return to Carly say contact and email address. That means look here. Carelessly also you can say this one. How to pronounce it, we don't know. Just this is the name, yeah. Name of company. And this is a sample of a questionnaire, and you can create your kind of question there. For example, look here, and prepare a questionnaire like that. अहिले भर्खरै देखाए जस्तै questionnaire बनाउने to get the views on the topic. Name of the interviews पनि लेख्ने. Views on reform in our society include some questions that deals with the introduction to the interview and his/her belief of reform. The rest of the questions should focus on the main topic. You can choose any local activist, social worker. Then you have to choose any local activist and social worker. एक्टिभिस्ट भनेको यो गर्नुपर्छ, यो गर्नु हुँदैन भनेर मान्छेहरूले चेतना जगाउने, एक्टिभ गराउने मान्छेलाई एक्टिभिस्ट। and social worker. Choose and write their name and ask a question about the awareness of health or good habit. Note down his/her points and develop. Then after ask and note down, write down the good points, yeah, and write the paragraphs on the chapter paper. Paste the photo of the interview onto it and get it pasted in your classroom. Write down, note down the point of the interview, him, locality, and yes, develop them, and paste the picture of the person. Then after that, please, it is interview. Paste the photo of interview also. Note down the major or important points of the interview. Then after that, what to do? Present to your classroom and paste the poster on the wall of your classroom, and you can paste on the wall of your room, home also, yeah, in this way. And this is the fun corner. Look here, what specializations do these doctor have? Yeah, what specialization do these doctor have? You can look them up in dictionary in your needed to. Dictionary ma you हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. Pediatrician, yeah, pediatrician. What do you mean by the pediatrician? Doctor of children. In your book there is a disease of children written there, but I think it is a mistake. It is not good. Disease of children. Pediatrician, yeah, it is disease of children, but pediatrician is the doctor of children. Yeah. And another, dermatology. What do you mean by the dermatologist? Doctor of skin or specialist of skin, disease of skin. Another, an orthopedic, doctor of bone, yeah, doctor of bone, specialist of bone. And cardiologist, related to the heart, doctor of heart specialist. And gynecologist means it is स्त्री रोग विशेषज्ञ. Perhaps you have listened. It is the doctor or physician of female reproductive system. Just it is related to the female. It is related to the child also, and the female mothers also. That is also especially related to the reproductive system. शिशु रोग विशेषज्ञ पनि भनिन्छ तर गाइनोकोलोजिस्ट भनेको स्पेसली फिमेल रिप्रोडक्टिभ सिस्टमको डक्टर and dentist you know easily doctor of teeth and neurologist doctor of neuro nervous system two kind of nervous system peripheral nervous system central nervous system and neurologist is the doctor of the just the nerve it is related to the brain and there is a neuron and the work of the neuron disorder of the neuron it the neurologist studies and psychiatrist it is the we think that a little related to neurologist and the psychiatrist, but it is different. Neurologist just it is the doctor of the neuron. It is related to the nervous system, peripheral, central nervous system, and the neuron of the brain. But the psychiatrist means it is the mental disorder. That means psychiatric, the doctor of psychiatry. It is especially mental disorder for the depression, anxiety, stress, etc. These are called the meaning of these. You have to notice that भोलि गएर तपाईँहरू पनि पढ्नु होला डक्टर बन्नु होला डक्टर भन्दाखेरि एउटा एउटा कुरा तान्नुपर्छ एमडी पढ्दाखेरि है अब बिबिएस एमबिबिएस पढ्दाखेरि त सबै पढ्नुपर्छ एमडी पढ्दाखेरि चाहिँ स्पेसलिस्ट अर्थोपेडिक्स बन्ने कि डर्मेटोलोजिस्ट बन्ने कि पेडियाट्रिसियन बन्ने कि कार्डियोलोजिस्ट बन्ने कि गाइनोकोलोजिस्ट बन्ने कि डेन्टिस्ट त अब अरूले पनि बन्न पाउँछ यी कुराहरू चाहिँ स्पेसलिस्ट बन्ने एमडी पढ्दाखेरि एउटा कुरालाई फोकस गरेर त्यसमा स्पेसलिस्ट बन्ने यदि तपाईँहरूको डक्टर बन्ने चाहना छ भने यिनीहरू पनि एउटा फिल्ड हुन् सेक्टर्स हुन् या एन्ड द मिनिङ्स अफ दिस अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड दिस ओके and the okay nephrologist is doctor of kidney yeah kidney nephrologist doctor of kidney and homework is this one please submit this I will check after here there are 3 days 3 and 4 from tomorrow to Tuesday morning Sunday morning, Tuesday up to Tuesday yeah you have time and please solve this work within 4 days and after that I will check your homework prepare a pamphlet this is your homework thank you students class is over have a good day bye